How are we doing, guys? Second podcast for me of the day. And yeah. So, to put it bluntly, I'm shattered. Because it's been a long day.
Me too. Not the same with me.
It's been a very long day. Obviously, I'm still in the Sports Academy Cube stuff. See my girlfriend today as well. So that was nice, seeing her again tomorrow. And yeah, but we're still doing quite bad today. Don't know if you've seen.
Oh, you are you?
You lot are. You lot are doing quite bad. In the cricket.
As in cricket? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah. No, we're not playing well at all, Worcester.
Like, you bowled Essex out really good, and then you've collapsed.
They've got to put the fingers out. They've really got to.
Yeah.
I said if they carry on playing like that, I bet they won't surprise us saying you need to.
They'll be if they carry on like that, they'll be in Division 2.
Oh yeah.
ASAP.
Definitely.
We've done all right. We've done all right. Apart from, obviously, the rain came at Derby, but we did all right today. Props have got 2 wickets. Rev Raw had in my team pulled out at 10:30 this morning. Ugh. Had him in my fantasy team, so it's like. Ugh. But that's cricket, like it is with speedway. So we had a few meetings on Monday, Sam.
There was a couple, wasn't there?
Yeah. Where we had Kings Lynn against Leicester, and wow. Don't know about you, but wow, Kings Lynn beating Leicester 46-44. Who's seen that one coming? I know I didn't.
That was let's just say a very close one, shall we say?
Yeah, I mean, you want to be brutally honest, I think Leicester's week has been an absolute shambles.
Hasn't been great, has it?
We'll get on to them in a minute, because I want to...
Was the other one Bellevue and Oxford?
Yeah.
Was it?
So...
Yeah.
The Kings Lynn Leicester meeting, I thought was okay to a degree, apart from the Ben Cook crash and stuff. I thought Frick did alright for Leicester on, and no one else really, apart from Dougie and Becker, they were the only 2 apart from Frick. But yeah, just I don't know where you stand on it. Very, I'm struggling for words with Leicester at the minute.
It's a bit of a weak side, isn't it?
Yeah, we sort of said this at the start of the season, didn't we? And it was...
Yeah, Oxford definitely is.
Yeah, and with that being said, it's 2 big meetings for both of them clubs on Monday. 2 massive... We're already in April and we're already talking about must-win fixtures.
Yeah, it's one of them, isn't it? And those meetings were... and then, of course, it was Birmingham and Ipswich as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, about a week ago, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, no, yeah. Sorry, it was the Bulls and it was the National... Yeah, it was a week ago, sorry. Yeah, it was the National Development Trophy meeting with the Birmingham Bulls versus Kings Lynn Young Stars.
Was that a good meeting?
What it was, actually. There's a lot of riders stepping up into the world, into the future. I mean, that Cooper Russian.
Yeah, right. We might as well just say this now. I know we don't cover the National League, but I think it's right that we do so. Today, Cooper Russian scored 20. I don't know if you've seen it, but yeah, he scored 20.
Do you think he's one to watch for the future?
Yeah, and fair play. I know he watches the channel as well. Fair play to Ryan Instagram. He scored 5 today. I was actually with my girlfriend when I was looking at how he was doing. So, yeah, well done, buddy. I know you watch it. Well, I know you watch the channel. Just keep your head up, keep smashing it and stuff. And yeah, I'll try and see you at some point in the season. But yeah, just
William Cairns is another one. But I think Cooper Rushton's a bit better at the two at the moment because William Cairns he's good, isn't he? I mean, he was brilliant last year, but at the moment,
I'll be intrigued to see how he does in the championship for Paul.
Oh, yeah, because
William Cairns
when he turns 16 in June, so because you know he's in for him at the moment, don't you?
Yeah, which is stupid, Will.
You know the rider who's in for him at the moment, don't you?
Yeah.
Matt Marson.
Yeah.
He's not. He was when I saw him the other night. He wasn't any good. He's been at it too long now. He's not going to get any better, Matt Marson.
Yeah, we'll get onto that meeting in a minute. Bellevue against Oxford. Dan Bewley had a fairly scary crash, didn't he?
Yeah, it's back injury, isn't it?
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I haven't either. It's it's to me. When I heard about it, it sounds a little bit bad. I don't know whether he'll be riding on Monday night now because you know obviously Birmingham are it's Birmingham and Bellevue on Monday night as well. I don't know if you know. Yeah,
you're going to that one.
Yeah, I am.
Oh God, Nigel will be at it again.
Yeah, because it's Bellevue. Because Birmingham are at Bellevue in the first, and then they're at Birmingham on the evening. So Bellevue and Birmingham in the lunchtime, and then Birmingham and Bellevue on the evening.
Do you think we'll get on to previews in a minute and stuff?
Yeah.
For Monday, but for me, I'm very worried about this Oxford team. Tongate only scoring 6.
He's not doing well, is he?
I think there's question marks about Janoski. I really do.
Janoski is Matt Janoski's a really interesting rider because he's a funny one because he, as you say, he's hot and cold, isn't he?
Yeah, and I think this is why he's not being picked in the Grand Prix.
Such a nice bloke as well.
Yeah.
But he'll never be a world champion, let's put it that way. I don't want to sound like I'm being, but see you later. Bye-bye. He's, sorry about that.
Fine.
Yeah, he's a bit, he's very inconsistent. And, I mean, I've seen him have some great meetings, Maciej Janowski, and I know he's ridden for Swindon, Kings Lynn and Poole over here in the past, but when he was at Poole, everyone said he was a star, Maciej Janowski, so he was brilliant, but he has struggled with Oxford, and I mean, I know he's not riding on Monday, is he?
Don't get me started on that. I think this is very stupid that he's not riding.
It's just something to do with the Polish thing, hasn't it? Of course, I bet you're thinking, of course it is.
It's just, I just find it very stupid. And
so they can have the bigger riders riding over for them for that meeting, and we've got to have the
lesser riders, should we say?
Yeah.
Over here.
You know what it is, don't you?
Yeah, money, exactly.
Did not surprise you one bit.
It don't surprise me.
So they've got stepping up for him on Monday.
Tom Brennan,
yeah.
Right,
Which is his and Peter Kilderman's back as well. He's riding for. I think Berwick are riding. I think it's their first meeting tomorrow. He's riding for Berwick tomorrow, Peter Kilderman, and he'll be there on Monday as well.
Yeah.
Because he's had some. He said he's had some. I think he's been practicing in Denmark, I think, or Poland.
Yeah.
So Peter Kilderman's back.
Yeah, you went to a very good meeting on Wednesday night.
Yes, it was a championship fixture. It was Oxford versus Poole.
Yeah.
And that was some meeting, I must say.
Yeah.
It was very entertaining.
1 minute it was like Oxford were winning. Then Poole were winning. It was sort of, you didn't know which way it was going to go. No,
it was at the end. It finished 45-45, so it was a draw. But then they had the super heat. In my opinion, it should be. Once it's a draw, it's a draw.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they brought this super heat thing into.
Super heat is silly. Do you agree? A lot of fans have said it's silly.
It is. It just drags. It drags. Like everyone wants to get home by that point.
Because some people have got like, say if they've got things to do, and obviously if they've got work the next day or and everything.
Obviously, you've got work. I've got college.
Yeah.
And stuff. It's just.
You know what it is, don't you? With all this super heats.
Money.
Thing, it's all American.
Yeah, down to money as well.
Yes, money. It's all money. If it's a draw, it's a draw. It's simple. I don't know why they need a super heat.
I don't. I just find it stupid.
It is, and it's like, and then we were leaving the car park, and then, we were leaving the stadium, and then all of a sudden a bloke shouted, there's another heat. I was like, what? Is this another heat? Is this a super heat? And I was like, oh, okay, we're coming, and they said, this is just ridiculous. It's all Americanized thing,
I would have loved to have been with you on Wednesday night. I bet you were moaning.
Oh, it's just ridiculous. Before, since I followed Speedway, when I've been to a meeting and it's been a draw, then they left it at that. It was a draw. They didn't have a super heat, and then all of a sudden, they're bringing super heats in. I don't get it.
It's just, I don't know if it's because they want more entertainment, or they're just trying to drag out the time even more.
It's all money as well, isn't it?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Everything's money nowadays, isn't it? Do you think it's all gone crazy?
I think the Grand Prix have gone crazy.
These sprint races, it's becoming rock F1.
I can't wait. You might as well get your popcorn ready. When the first sprint race is finished, me and Sam are going to film a pod straight after it.
And soon as it's Easter, get your mini eggs on the go.
Yeah, get your mini. I'm on the Fanta.
Yeah. Oh gosh, yeah, no, it's. Oh.
Get your Fanta on the go because I'm going to be at it when the first sprint race happens. I've already warned a few people today.
It's not like, the Grand. I know that you're definitely not looking forward to the Grand Prix at all this year, are you?
By the way, I must say this about the FIM. How good was that document? Have you seen it on YouTube? Them episodes.
Oh yes.
How good are they?
Very good.
Honestly, you got like Jack Holder going like that to the camera. And then Mikkel Mikkelson's literally gone. Mikkel Mikkelson's literally gone, took his glove off, and he's like bloody launched it. It's the funniest thing ever.
Mikkel Mikkelsen did as well. Was that funny when he did that?
Yeah. But yeah, that was funny. But yeah,
sprint races.
I've pretty much told the girlfriend when me and Sam start doing the Grand Prix pod, you're gonna hear me swearing.
So just be prepared.
Yeah, guys, be prepared for Randall's to get his bat out and start swinging at the FIM.
And it just, what on earth has happened to the Speedway Grand Prix series now? Let me guess. Money.
Is anyone going to stop Bart off Smartlick?
That's a question.
That's a question what needs answering straight away.
Because a lot of fans have said, and even you've said, I've said, that how boring is it coming now? The Smartlick keeps doing it all the time.
We've all said it.
Yeah.
We're not going to sugarcoat it, mate. We've all bloody said
anybody
it.
Anybody but Smartlick.
Anyone but that so-and-so winning.
Oh, he's too big for his boots, isn't he?
But yeah, apart from the superheat and you walking out, was the meeting alright?
Yeah, it was, as I say, it was a really entertaining meeting. It just, it was just interesting to see how Oxford were winning, then Paul were winning, and then all of a sudden it ended 45-45, and then before I know it, blooming sprint race, no, not a sprint race, a blooming superheat. I thought, of course, there was a superheat, because now there seems to be, every time there's a draw, now they seem to have a superheat.
Yeah.
Which I don't get.
I don't get it either. But that's...
Welcome to Speedway World, everybody.
Yeah, right. Let's talk about last night's meeting. Actually, a meeting what I went to, and it wasn't it wasn't raining, which was bloody lovely.
Leicester versus Ipswich.
Right, what did we learn? I can tell you what I learned from that meeting.
Go on.
The story was in the first 4 heats. Ipswich.
Oh, yes.
Ipswich were outgating Leicester. They wanted it more than Leicester. Leicester looked off the pace.
In the first heat, how off the pace did Frick look? He can be a good rider, can't he?
He was fucking miles off the pace. He really was. Like...
Doyley was away and gone,
as normal round Leicester. He's very good. Doyle.
He's good round Leicester, Doyle. He used to ride for Leicester as well, Doyle did.
So he knows the track, and for his first 3 heats he was brilliant, then he fed off like an absolute train, Doyle.
Yeah.
But Leicester didn't really turn up until heat 10.
Yeah, heat 10, Leicester were really...
They were really bad.
Becker seems to be having a better season than he did last year.
Just looking at the scores, I mean... Do we think Dougie should have got more last night than he did?
Yeah, I was expecting, because he normally... he's had a few seasons there now. You would have thought he'd have a couple now. But yeah, do you think?
Yeah, but I think Frick should have done better than what he did.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. How about Howarth?
Again, he was poor.
And Masters?
Masters did alright, he got 10.
He got 10, Sam Master. Drew Kemp?
3.
And then you got Sam Hagan.
Didn't score a point.
He was off it as well, Hagan. And then for Ipswich,
I said this about Leicester before the meeting to obviously Darren, the old start marshal at Peterborough. That team, that's twice this week. They've been in 2 meetings, and it takes one rider, and the rest can't follow. Like Becker, top scorer, and the rest of the team can't follow. So it's not looking good for Leicester at the minute. It really isn't.
They are struggling. Leicester are.
Yeah.
I had a feeling they would.
Without Lawson, yeah.
This is the thing. I was having a conversation with someone. Says I think Leicester's biggest mistake was letting Lawson go.
100%.
They did better last year with Lawson being in the team. So how consistent can he be?
Very consistent. Right, Ipswich. Superb. Really.
Oh, yeah.
They
Ipswich.
gating really well. First few heats they were gating. I mean, Adam Ellis went for a move in heat 3, which, let's be honest, he was that far away from your neck of the woods to the speedway track. He went for a move and you're like, what are you doing? Just sit on your bike and... Because he was never going to get that third.
No, oh no, definitely not.
Or whatever it was when he fell.
Adam Ellis, yeah.
And yeah, just... That was the only downer to the Ipswich performance for me. Like, but
Emil Saifuddinov.
Unreal, mate. He's just... Like, this is what the Grand Prix needs. Being brutally honest, like, just, yeah, brilliant all night. Saifuddinov, he really was.
And I know he broke the track record there, not last year, the year before. He broke the track record there, and he broke the track record at Ipswich. And obviously, Jason Dorr was on fire last night. Tom Brennan did all right.
Yeah, he got 8.
8, yeah. Brennan did. Danny King,
Yeah, he did all right. He got 6. I mean, that's not bad.
Dan Thompson seemed to be a bit... Because he's been riding brilliantly lately, but last night he seemed to be a bit...
Yeah, I think as long as the key for Ipswich, as long as the reserves keep fighting, like at least they're scoring points.
Absolutely.
As long as they just keep scoring points, it doesn't really matter what they get.
And Jordan Jenkins got
5 as well. So
5.
They both got 5, the reserves, where Leicester only scored 3. So 10-3.
But do you think if Ipswich stay fit throughout the season, do you think they'll win it easy?
I said this today at the Cube. Like, I said this: if Ipswich keep their riders fit, they will, they'll stay fit and win the league comfortably.
Nice and easy. Yeah, exactly. I mean, their top riders, Doyle and Saifuddinov, which is, I know you're not a Doyle fan, but wasn't he flying last night?
And I don't know if you noticed it in Heat 1. He kept on looking to see where his teammate was.
Oh, yeah, he was.
In Heat 1. Now, for me, that just... I know I don't like him, but that shows real character of the guy. Like...
Did you, even though you're not a big Doyle fan, did you thought fair play to him?
Yeah, fair play to him, because it's like, he rode really well last night at Leicester, I think.
And he knows the track, and he's ridden for Leicester before, and he always, as I say, he used to ride for Leicester, so he knows the track.
Yeah.
And, but when he did that, at least he was looking after his teammate and making sure he was okay. He's looking around. So,
yeah.
But he wasn't dangerous last night, really, was he?
No, he rode sensible for once.
But Saifuddinov,
yeah,
he did look quick last night, Saifuddinov.
He did, there was no doubt about that.
Because I know last time I went to Birmingham, he was a bit off the pace, but I don't know at Birmingham, I don't know whether he had problems with his bikes that night, but what, I bet as you know, I think a lot of people know what Saifuddinov is capable of.
Yeah, this is it.
But yeah, fair play to Ipswich.
Yeah,
they have got a good team.
They have.
But Leicester, yeah, I think with Leicester, as I say, Leicester's biggest thing is letting Richard Lawson go.
Yeah, 100% agree with you there. Like,
it is what it is.
Yeah, right. Should we actually get on to be doing Monday? We'll do Monday and Thursday predictions.
Yes, definitely.
Well, I'll do it how they have in the Speedway Star, to be fair. Right, Bellevue, Birmingham.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
I think on Monday, yeah, Bellevue. Or I don't know whether Birmingham will get clobbered up there on Monday
Afternoon.
dinner time afternoon. Yeah,
Why
I think they'll
we're
get clobbered.
here in Oxford, we'll be checking the updates as well.
We'll have yes, definitely. We'll have a look to see how they're doing, and hopefully they'll perform on the night.
Yeah, I only see one result here. Bellevue win.
Oh, definitely.
Even without Dan Bewley, I still think they'll get the result, what they need.
The way Brady Kurtz is riding at the moment,
Yeah.
you know, it's like, I mean, Damon Litzy's not been doing too bad.
Nah, and there's a lot of talk about Jamian coming into the start of the season.
You know, and he can be a bit inconsistent, but the other night, I think he top scored for them the other week.
Yeah.
Lindsay. Norrick Bloodhorn doesn't see himself, though, does he?
He hasn't really started the season off great. 2 crashes and...
Yeah, he's normally brilliant, isn't he? But,
you going Bellevue for that one?
Yeah, I'm going for Bellevue. Yeah, definitely.
So I presume you'll be going Bellevue for the second leg as well. At home, because you've got them at home.
Yes.
7:30.
I will be. Yeah. So I'll be going to Oxford first. Obviously, you'll see me at Oxford, and then I'll be at Brum on the evening. So I'll keep you updated on the evening when I'm at Brum if you want to.
You've got a very busy day ahead of you, son.
I have, yes. Do you want me to keep you updated when I'm at Birmingham, or are you going to look on the updates? Or
Keep me updated, because I'll probably look at the Leicester meeting as well. But yeah,
do you think Dan Bewley will be out?
Yeah, I think he will be, mate. I think he will be. To be fair,
back injury.
Yeah, not great from. Well, it's not Dan's fault that he's battered his back.
Yeah, I think for Birmingham, some of the riders are doing really well. The only riders that are really struggling at the moment for Brum is Jason Edwards, Antti Vulas, and Tobias Mijalak.
I disagree with one of them.
Which one?
Jason Edwards.
Oh yeah, he's doing all, but Vulas and Mijalak, you do.
Yeah, I think Vulas could be on his way out. If he don't find his feet quickly, then he could be on his way out.
Jonas Jeppesen's been doing all right, hasn't he?
Yeah, Michael Jensen.
He struggled first thing, but he's starting to find his form a bit now.
Yeah.
Zagar's been all right. Matty Zagar's been doing well. Keenan Rowe.
Yeah, another one.
But I think Vulas and Mijalak are the worrying ones. I mean, Mijalak's he's number one, and he's not number one at the minute, is he?
No, right. The meeting we're going to.
Oxford and Leicester, yeah.
How do you see this one going? Because I've got no idea.
Oh, they're 2 week ones as well. That's going to be an interesting one. As I say, they're both weak, aren't they?
This could have superheat written all over.
Oh, yeah.
I want to see a superheat.
Yeah. Because obviously now they've got Maciej Janowski pulling out because the Polish.
Yeah, that could be.
That could be. He's got a ride in Poland, hasn't he?
That could be massive for Oxford.
So they've got Tom Brennan stepping in.
I presume they won't have him in the evening either, will they?
No. No, they won't.
Yeah, because they're back at Leicester in the evening, so I
It's
don't know how this meeting's going to go.
interesting, isn't it? Because Rowan Tungate has been flipping heck. I mean, he was brilliant for them last year, but what has happened to him now?
What's happened to their whole team?
Eric Rees, I mean, he score quite a bit last time. Eric Rees, he did do all right, didn't he? Obviously, no Janoski. Peter Kilderman's just come back from injury, so who else have you got in the team?
Charles Wright.
Yeah. Franciscus, that Latvian rider, Franciscus or something.
Yeah.
Franciscus, I can't pronounce it. And then you've got Luke Colleen. You know, Luke Colleen, he hasn't been too bad lately, but he's a trier. I like him.
Yeah. Just
so tiny though.
Yeah, I don't really know how this meeting's gonna go, but you can go first. Who you think's gonna win?
I think I'm going to go for an Oxford win.
Okay, just for the podcast,
It's hard, isn't it?
You know what? Sod it. We'll go for an Oxford win as well.
Yeah.
Just.
It is a hard one, isn't it? Because they are both weak.
Yeah. And I think that wraps up. Yeah. Won't cover the Thursday fixtures. But yeah, I think Ipswich will beat Birmingham on Thursday and Sheffield will destroy Oxford.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Definitely.
But yeah, I think that wraps up the pod, guys.
I think we're done, aren't we?
Yeah.
That one.
I've been Kieran, that's been my man Sam. See you lot later, guys. We're out of here.